So what happens if you already have some data available, how you can utilize that?
Well, actually there is two ways of making the survey. One is when you go outside and you survey the roof from outside, the outer shapes of the roof planes, that you can do as well. But many cases happens the same way as we describe it now, and there we have a figure for that. And there is when you go inside the building and you see marks of the of how the roof is penetrating the interior.
Yes.
And there is usually that little tiny wall part, which is now 1 meter tall in our case. And there is at least the horizontal and the vertical component of this slanted. It's like a triangle if you really draft it on the drawing like this. So we can measure all these here, and the longer the value of this horizontal and vertical component you can measure is the best, because in that case the lesser the error is when in case of a few millimeters in a short range, it's making a bigger mistake. But at least it is something that you can use to calculate the pitch. Now, the good thing here is that you don't even have to calculate this within ARCHLine. So I'll just remember these values, or if I forget, please bring back this image.
I'm just going to open it up again.
So there is this roof, and there was the page about the pitch and shape. And here, as you can see, there is a value. So if I calculate it mathematically, what's the angle, I can just type it here, but I can't, or I don't want to. In that case, I just click here, and I can change the method of how the slope is given into the software. And the one is the percentage, and the other one is for this specific purpose.
Oh, okay. So it's like Pythagorean environment. So as long as you know the two sides of the triangle, you can calculate the angles, right?
I hope it's visible enough on the stream as well. But as you can, let me just describe. There is A/B here. It's written down, and there is A, which is the vertical part, and the B is the horizontal part. So if I remember properly, and I should say vertical per B, per horizontal, then I should give first the shorter one, which was 1.7, and the other one was 1.9. And just one side note here, keep this space in between the operator and the value, okay? Because ARCHLine actually understands every input as a value. So if you say 1/2 without the spaces, the software will understand that you would like to say 0.5. Because 1/2 is 0.5.
Oh, yes, so it's going to be a fractional.
Yeah, so in that case, the software will divide 1 by 2. But if you keep these spaces here, then you tell that I have one value and there is another value, and you should use these to calculate the pitch of this roof shape. So if I just go there, now the software actually calculated that this was 41 point something. So if I just click update, now as you can see, it is a higher pitch.
Yes, but only on one roof plane.
Yeah, it's only on one roof plane, but still we can use this apply for all planes option, and I can click update, and then all the roof planes are automatically updated. So if I click OK, now we have this here happening.
So this is one scenario. It's very good that you show that when the 3D updates automatically. So in these kind of scenarios, it does update automatically. Whenever it doesn't, you just have to hit the 3D hammer.